Is Google Ads even worth it for your business? Because if you've been spending thousands and all you're getting is tire kickers, ghosters, and just looking leads, it's a fair question. And you're not the only one. The truth, most local businesses waste 40 to 60% of their ad spend on leads that never turn into paying customers. And if that's been your experience, you're not broken, but strategy is, because behind the scenes of the most successful Google Ads campaigns for local service businesses, there's a hidden problem almost no one talks about. Let's pull back the curtain. You did what the experts said to do. Set up your Google Ads, watched your CPCs, CTRs, and impressions, maybe even hired an agency. And still, your phone rings with out of area callers, people who ask how much, then disappear. Your team's chasing bad leads that never book. And those shiny ad reports, they're full of metrics that look good but don't answer the only question that matters. Where's the revenue? Sound familiar? Let's be real. This isn't just frustrating. It's expensive, it's demoralizing, and it's wasting you and your team's time. You're paying for ads that don't perform. You're answering calls that go nowhere. You're chasing leads who were never serious in the first place. And every bad lead you or your team follows up with, that's time they could have spent on someone who's actually ready to book and pay. Instead, your schedule is filled with people price shopping on their lunch break, calls from 50 miles outside of your service areas, ghosters who ask for a quote and vanish, and tire kickers who need to talk to their spouse but never call back. You feel stuck, not because you don't work hard, but because you're trying to grow with a system that's built for lead volume, not customers or revenue. And here's the worst part. Your competitors, even the ones you know don't do as good a job, are ranking above you on Google. They're getting more visibility, they're getting more clicks, and they're booking jobs you should have got. Not because they outwork you, not because they outserve you, but because they have a system that actually filters for quality and drives revenue. That's what you're up against. Not just bad leads, but a broken approach that's costing you money, time, energy, and market share. But here's the good news. You're not the first business to deal with this. And you don't have to keep guessing, spending, and hoping something finally clicks. Because I've seen this exact problem play out over and over again across dozens of service industries, and I've helped fix it. I'm Romario, the founder of Bad to Badass, a Google Ads agency built for one purpose: helping local service businesses transform their Google Ads systems into a revenue generating machine. Over the past decade, I've managed over $50 million in ad spend and generated well over $300 million in revenue from paid ads across both local and global businesses. From billion-dollar brands like Boeing, Fortinet, Quest Software, and DataStax, to local service businesses like roofers, HVACs, plumbers, and attorneys, companies that live and die by paying customers. And here's what I've learned. The problem isn't Google Ads. The problem is most agencies optimize for leads, not customers or revenue. They don't filter for quality. They don't track revenue. They don't align with your real goals. We do. That's why I built the Bad to Badass growth system, a no BS 4-stage process built specifically for local service businesses like yours to transform ad spend into book jobs, real revenue, and scalable growth. Here's how it works. Stage 1, we expose the BS. We start with a full diagnostic of your current Google Ad setup, landing pages, and intake process. You'll get a crystal clear breakdown of where money's leaking, which leads are wasting your time, and what's actually stopping you from booking jobs. Stage 2, we rebuild the machine. We rebuild your ad strategy from the ground up, starting with your most profitable jobs and ideal customers. We rework your campaigns, copy, targeting, and funnel to actively filter out price shoppers and attract high value leads who are ready to book. Stage 3, we align and accelerate. Once the system is live, we optimize it using real job booking data, not just clicks and leads. We improve quality, tighten targeting, and increase lead efficiency so you're booking more jobs with fewer distractions. In stage 4, we dominate and expand. With the system dialed in, we expand your campaigns into new areas, service types, or territories, without sacrificing lead quality. You grow your market presence while keeping the same tight controls that made the system work. This is how we turn Google Ads into a revenue generating machine without growing your headaches. Now, let me show you what that looks like in action. One of our residential roofing clients came to us spending $3,000 a month on Google Ads. They were getting up to 80 leads per month, but barely booking 5 jobs. We rebuilt their entire system using our Bad to Badass growth system. 90 days later, with the same exact budget, they booked 28 new roofing jobs, generating over $40,000 in book revenue. The spend didn't change, but the system did. So, is Google Ads worth it? Absolutely, if you do it right. That's where we come in. We're offering a free Badass Discovery Audit. In 48 hours, we'll show you what's broken, where you're losing money, and how to fix it fast. No contracts, no fluff, just a real plan for real revenue. But heads up, we only do 5 of these per month because we go deep and don't mass produce solutions. So if you're tired of ads that drain your budget and waste your time, and you're ready to turn Google Ads into paying customers and steady revenue, hit the link in the description and apply for your free Badass Discovery Audit. And let's turn your paid ads from bad to badass. Let's go.